Hello and welcome back to the Valero Texas Open. We're picking up action on the 8th hole. Oh, what a wonderful bunker shot. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. That's an impressive way to make a move into the top 10. Trailing by a few shots after that hole. We've arrived at a par 4 hole. Well, on the tee now, coming off a par. Chance to pipe one up the middle. Oh, great swing there. From around 180 yards out. Just 3 back from the leader. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
A bit short with that effort.
She's got this to save par here. This one has eyes for the hole. That's a good putt for par. You'll take it. Currently 1 under for the day. We've reached the beginning of the back 9. The tee is yours at the 10th. Good looking shot this.
John, you're down there. What's happening? I'm over on the 12th hole. This is Patrick Cantlay.
Now, long-range putt coming up here to be good to make a bomb, wouldn't it? Second shot here on the 10th hole. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that. This putt coming up is for birdie.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today. And with that, she'll move to a couple under par. You've arrived at a par 4. Step up to the tee and own it. This one looks to be bunker bound, Rich. Not good. This next one from the beach. That's disappointing. From one bunker to the next. Getting ready to play their third. 3 behind our leader. This would be a great up and down. Go ahead and make it. To a 9-foot chance here. Ooh, nice line. That's a bogey, but not a bad putt. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Time to make a move. The tee is yours here at the 12th hole. That should find the fairway. Playing this one about 130 yards out. 5 shots off the lead. Going with the pitching wedge here. And this is an extremely long putt. You might even have to hinge on this one.
This one looking really good.
Oh, he's up, Tiger. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. Good putt, that.
John, give us an update. What's shaking?
I'm down on the 13th hole. This is Kevin Kisner's next shot.
Players left with an opportunity to get up and down here from the sand. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks. Our current leader is up by 3 shots. Teeing off here on the 13th hole.
That swing reminded me of smooth jazz. Great rhythm.
This would be a great up and down from this spot. Oh, that's the hands of a surgeon. Lovely touch.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
And down it goes. She's currently tied for 12th. Let's see what happens here at the 14th. That reminded me of the Big Easy. Silky smooth. Let's take a look at Gary Woodland from earlier.
He's a sharp shooter from short range, isn't he?
Let's get back to it, shall we? Second shot here on the 14th. Going with a 3-wood here. And here we are with the third shot. She played that nicely. Yeah, you'll take that. Good birdie. And she'll move into the top 10 with that effort. Now 5 strokes behind. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4. That should find the cut stuff. Second shot here on the 15th. And choosing the 8-iron here. That approach didn't seem to fit their eye.
Missing it short there, they will definitely be upset.
Let's take a look at Gary Woodland. Sitting at 1 under the card. Let's make a move. You're just on the fringe of the top 10. Ooh, that almost went down. Certainly makes putting easy if you can chip it that close.
Judging it beautifully.
And back to the course with the live action. Oh, the old fried egg. Awful. Can she get out of this one?
And that ball really dug into this bunker. It's she's deep, boys. She's deep.
Setting up to play the shot here from the greenside rough. And this next putt, it's for bogey.
Looking better.
Well hold. Moving down the leaderboard after that hole. And reached the 16th hole here at TPC San Antonio. A bit of an ode to the 6th at Riviera.
They say imitation is the sincerest form of flattery. 16th looks just like 6 at Riviera. Missed that bunker in the center of the green, and it should be okay.
Going with the 7. Left yourself an opportunity. And this putt is for a big 2 on the scorecard. That's frustrating. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here. Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done. Currently 1 under for the round. As we get down the stretch here at TPC San Antonio, there's a number of options that can be taken. This 17th's a fascinating hole.
Luke, if it's playing downwind, a driver is a must. If it's back into the wind, take out the iron for safety.
Let's take a look back at this just moments ago.
This is how you do it 7 days a week.
Let's return to live play now. From the sand, looking to get up and down. Getting ready to play their third. And here we are with their fourth. That's almost a gimme. Great chip.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
And that's all she wrote. And that effort ensures she's now level par. Well, while the closing hole at TPC San Antonio can be reached in two, Rich, it's all set up by the tee shot.
Tee shot must find the fairway. If not, you have water hazards left and bunkers right that will gobble up that second shot if you're slightly out of position.
This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. It's a brave one. Driver off the deck. Well struck. And here we are with the third shot. Even for the day. With a flurry here, you could break into the top 20. Oh, that impressed me and her. That's annoying. You should make that. And this one will be for bogey. And another round safely in the books. Well, that's a shame. Off to a great start, but ultimately they blew it.
They did. It was, they had everything going in the front nine, and all of a sudden they make the turn. And where does it go? Right down the toilet.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich B, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow. PGA Sports, delighted to bring you all the action here from the PGA Tour. Today's coverage of the Valero Texas Open is about to begin. Delighted to have your company for this second round action. I'm Luke Elvey with Rich Beam here as we keep an eye on this player who's been trailing in the tournament but has a real opportunity today.
They do. They need to get out there, though, and start firing at some flags. They've been playing very conservative all week long, and you can't continue to do that with any hopes of winning. You have to go ahead and start trying to take advantage of the conditions. Hit it close a few more times. And until they start doing that, I don't see them catching the leaders.
It's all set up to be a beauty. Let's head out to the action. 16 feet to the cup. Okay, steady now. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. That's well holed. Currently at +1 for the tournament. Fortune favours the brave. Plenty of bravery here. Out comes the driver. That's a touch of the Freddie Couples rhythm right there. And now we go to the 11th, where this happened just a moment ago. One of the best iron players in the game, Jim Furyk.
I gotta say, this is a 10 on the scale. Aisle 1, sunscreen. That's exactly what they're going to need, headed to the sand.
Getting ready to play their third. Well, the putter's going to be coming out of the bag, but it's still going to be a long way from the hole. Oh, good look at a birdie here. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Just a 4-footer remaining. Well done. Sitting at 1 over for the event. Let's see what happens here at the third hole. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Didn't quite strike that as cleanly as they would have hoped.
Needed to take a little less club on that approach.
Oh, I like the look of that shot there, Beamer.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Currently at +1 for the tournament. It's time to begin this par 4 hole. Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. Second shot here on the 4th. Going with the 7. That one's headed left. Not sure if that's what they're intending to do.
And missing it long with that approach, not a good leave.
And there's highlights of plenty out there on the golf course. Let's take a look at this incredible shot. Justin Thomas with an amazing shot. Sitting at 1 over.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Oh, wonderfully played chip shot.
Judging it beautifully.
Well, that's a mistake. Tough to leave that short.
This is, I can't believe what I just saw there. It seems surreal. This is crazy.
And now teeing off on this par 4 hole.
That is right down the sprinkler line.
Setting up from the first cut here in the green. They could hold it from here.
It's going to be challenging to replicate the birdie from yesterday.
All the great players make a bunch of these. This is from 15 feet. That was a gallant attempt. And this putt coming up for her par. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. We have a par 4 on this one. Beautiful swing there.
John, what's going on? Talk to us, Goose.
We're on the 15th hole now, guys. This is Jim Furyk setting up his next shot. And for the par.
Okay, let's get back to the action. Looks like a similar approach to yesterday.
Yes, and let's hope it's not a similar results as yesterday.
Yeah, that one's looking good. That's just inside the range. Well, Rich, from where I'm sitting, this looks makeable. Do you agree?
Luke, I really don't think this is going to happen, but you know what? I've been wrong before, and it could happen again.
Ooh, right by the hole. Can make this one. It's for par. Job done. Let's head to the next. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. And we've arrived at a par 3. And after that par, they're looking for something good here. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. That's not the outcome they were after.
Not taking enough club to get it there.
Just 9 feet remaining to the hole. Get excited. This could go in. Bit too heavy-handed there. And this one is for bogey. Oh, that looks like a pure stroke. A little slide happening here on the leaderboard. See if you can bounce back. You've arrived at a par 5. Handy effort, that one. Time for the second shot at the 8th. Well, this should be unpredictable. No point hanging on to that one. You didn't hit your best there. Let's have a look at Kevin Kisner from just a short time ago.
Check out this bomb, folks.
And back to the course with the live action. Well, Rich, I'm being honest, this lie is putrid.
Yeah, they parred this hole yesterday, but from easier circumstances today, a little more difficult, but still doable.
Playing their fourth shot. This putt of about 7 feet to the hole. Now, nice to make a mid-range par putt. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. You've arrived at a par 4. Time to resume the play at the 10th hole.
Yeah, this is about a 105-yard shot to the pin.
Let's get back to it, shall we? Well, Rich, this looks like a familiar spot for this player.
Unfortunately, it is the same as yesterday. Hopefully, they've put the results yesterday away.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron.
This one headed left.
Well, a little off the target with that one.
Coming up a little short with that effort. Not bad, though.
Seven feet to the cup. It's got a chance. Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. We'll hold. Okay, Rich, we're through 9 holes here today, and it's cut day. What do you think's going through this player's mind?
Luke, they're just above the cut line at the moment. I got to say, what a pressure situation they are in. They cannot afford any mistakes whatsoever.
Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. And taking aim from around 100 yards here.
Wind's blowing right to left here, and they're going to go ahead and ride the one in here.
Choosing the 9-iron here. Well, that's well played and sets up a good birdie look here at the 10th. Well done. Take the birdie. And as the scorecard suggests, heading up the leaderboard. You've reached the 11th hole, and the tee is yours. Lovely rhythm there, Rich. That's going to work every time. The lies aren't too bad here in the first cut of rough.
They made bogey on this hole yesterday, and right now they are staring at the same number right square between the eyes.
Going with the 8-iron here. This looks to be heading to the green. Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
Now from that lie, missing the green was always an option.
Oh, this is a long way from downtown, but you're closer. John, what's he got in front of him?
He's got about 27 feet from here, fellas.
Sitting at 3 over par. Oh, Rich, that's the special stuff. Well, that'll move her up the leaderboard as well. And let's have another look at that one. Currently at 2 over par.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4.
What kind of rhythm is that? It must be tough falling out of bed every day with a rhythm like that.
And this shot here coming up from around 130 yards.
Wind is blowing left to right. Going to try and hold it against the wind.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt.
Looking great now.
That's outstanding. What a putt. Well, that's worth reviewing. Let's roll the videotape.